Right, I'm going to come on and do the final part of our 3 series of Salute to the Sun using the Pilates principles. We've done our beginners one, we've done our intermediate one, changing things up a little bit, requiring a little bit more strength and control. This is the final one that I will do. You can then go on and look at some more yogic Salute to the Sun sequences, because you will hopefully now start to have gained the flexibility and the strength in the areas you need it to perform it well without ending up hurting yourself. So this is the final one. Again, like all previous other ones, if you're coming straight into this, you need to warm up first. If you haven't watched the first and second videos, you need to go back and do that first. Because if you're doing it using the Pilates principles, you really need to build up the positional awareness of your body and make sure your body is in the correct places and you're not using cheats and going down the path of least resistance. So find those first 2 videos and do those first. If you're coming having done those, you've warmed up, you've hopefully rolled your feet with balls before you've started, and then we'll go straight onto the mat and we'll go through the sequence and I'll talk you through some of the things you can do to make it slightly more challenging. So, feet on the floor, hips, knees, ankles nice and stacked. Lifting up through the spine, lengthening out through the crown of the head. Finding those 3 corners of your feet so you're connecting down into your tripod feet. Taking a breath in, lifting the breastbone up without sending the hips forwards. And then you're going to breathe out and go all the way down. No pause breath. Breathe out all the way through the movement as you roll through, sending the hips to the sky. Breathe in, bend your knees. Breathe out, lift the head to look at the floor, extending through your upper back. Breathing out to release down. Breathing in. Breathing out, step back with that right foot. You no longer need to put your knee down, so reach the front knee forwards, reach the back heel back. Come up onto your fingertips if you need to, or you can have your palms down if you've got the length. My shin bone is too long for me to do that, so I have to lift up, lengthening my body along my front thigh, opening my front hip, opening my back hip, chin into throat, taking a breath. Breathing out, slide the front leg back. Come into your plank. You can do a few warm-ups in the plank position just to get your glutes wrapping and your heels moving and your belly engaged. Then you're going to take a breath, and as you breathe out, you're going to send the breastbone to the floor. And then you're going to open the feet, breathe out, you're going to send your breastbone up, reach down through the elbows. Lift the breastbone up. You're going to tuck your toes under. You're going to breathe out and you're going to come down into down dog. Wide palms. Bend those knees. Lengthen the neck. Lift the sit bones. Reach down through the heels from the balls of the feet. Lengthening the neck, widening the chest, widening the shoulder blades, lifting the sit bones. Breathe. And then I have to come up onto my fingers to step forwards. Reach through the back heel, reach through the front knee, lower the hips down, lengthen through the spine, lift the chin into the throat. Find that length between those thighs. Breathe. And then when you're ready, you're going to push forwards, tip up, lifting those sit bones, lengthening the backs of the legs, releasing down to the floor. Softening the knees, pushing through the feet, lifting through the belly, breathing out, breathing in, and then breathing out. We're going all the way down again. Breathing in, breathing out, soften the knees, lengthen through the neck, extend through the upper back, and breathing out to release, breathing in. Breathing out, step back with the left foot this time, reach the front knee forwards, reach the back heel back, lengthen through the spine. Breathe. And when you're ready, step back with the other foot, find your plank position, lengthening out, find your glutes, find your wide collarbones, shoulder blades pulling down, chin lifting into throat. You can do some movements there to keep that stability in the shoulder blades. Then you're going to lower down. And then you're going to open the feet and you're going to lift up the breastbone. Keep reaching down with your elbows, collarbones wide, shoulder blades pulling down, breastbone lifting up, chin into throat. Tuck the toes. And then we're going to push down. Find your corners of your palms, bend the knees, lengthen the neck, lift the sit bones up. Find that nice long strong back with your four corners, your shoulder blades and your hips. And then reach from the balls of the feet down with those heel bones. And then reach both heels down, lifting your sit bones up, reaching the neck between to the space between your hands. And then come onto your fingers to lift forward to the left leg. Reach through the back heel, reach through the front knee. Find that length. Lift up so you're lengthening the body along that front thigh. Chin into throat. Don't collapse your neck and poke your chin. Breathe. And then push forwards. Release down, lift the sit bones up. Big breath, and then breathe out, pull the sit bones down, lift the belly up and in, and then breathe in. Breathing out. Well done. So that would be a slightly more advanced one. If you repeat that numerous times, you can become into a real flow of that movement through the flexion and extension of the body, using your four corners, your shoulder blade stability and your pelvic stability to control, keeping your neck long, keeping your legs long, and you start to get that nice feeling of connection from crown of the head to the tips of your toes, and that's what you're looking for in yoga. But if you haven't got that concept of where your body is in space to start with, which is what you can build up through the Pilates side, you then can often make mistakes, and that's when people will trip up with their yoga. All right, so have a go at that one and see how you get on. Nice to see you again. Bye.